Hi friends, it's Journey with Yvette. I am here to talk to you today. I am so glad you have joined me, and I think some of you are feeling the same things that I am feeling right now, and that is that getting ready for next year. I know it's insane, it's the middle of the year, but we all do it, we all love it, we all go through it, we all struggle through it, and I'm struggling too. Now, many of y'all know out there that I am a Hobonichi gal, and I love my Hobonichi weeks. I used to use the A6 size, but the daily pages just weren't working for me. I even kind of tried it as a journal once, but didn't work out. So anyway, this is my trusty Hobonichi weeks in my lovely Galen leather cover, and I still have it all decked out, and you know how I do. You know how we do. But y'all know that I did something. You know I went and broke down and got the take a note. Now, the struggle is real. I'm all through here with the Hobonichi, and now I've got my take a note, right? Well, this is the thing about the take a note, which I have in my lovely Gilio Apunto cover. Thank you very much. There you go. But I keep watching, and I have the FOMO. I've got the FOMO. Fear of missing out. Sterling Ink. Okay, so I watched it. Many of y'all watched it. You seen when she let go with what she's coming through for 2024, and many of you jumped out and bought the 2024 pre-order. I did not do that. The reason I didn't do it, was because I wasn't sure about the number of pages in the planner that she has that's similar to the Hobonichi Weeks. I don't want it that big. That's the whole problem. I don't want to walk around with something that big, heavy. I mean, I have too much in my purse as it is. You know what I'm saying? But I like some of the way she formats it. You know, some of it is what I was looking toward doing, you know. But I am happy with this, and there's always, gosh, why is there always something that's not quite right? Okay, so I like the idea now of the vertical planning, but now I'm feeling like sometimes I want to say more, and I don't want it in that hourly catch up and schedule. I just want to say something. I want to take a note. And yes, you can go back here. There are a few note pages, but I mean, am I going to have to do that every time I want to take a note? Is go all the way to the back and look at the back of my book. So that's kind of the problem I'm having. So the Hobonichi Weeks, when you're on that weekly and you have each day like that, you know, and you're writing horizontally, you do have this whole note page here. Why can't I just have somehow both? Why can't I just have both? Am I bothered by the writing on the bottom? A lot of people, like, you know, that was it. And, you know, that was something that I was like, I didn't want, you know, and I would cover it up with washi tape sometimes. But I kind of got over that. If it was gone, yes, that'd be great. That's true. But this need for writing extra notes is becoming really real everywhere. So, okay. So I did get that A5, and I have it in my Galen Leather A5 portfolio. Now with the A5, and as you see, y'all, you know, your girl did some stickers. What? You did some stickers. I know. I love it. I love it. You know, and these Pokemon stickers I got from this kid at the Comic-Con. There's like a Comic-Con convention. It's like a mini convention here in Las Vegas. Yes, that's where I am, y'all. And they're really cool. I got a bunch of them. I mean, and he fished some out for me. He was so cool. This was this kid, like, you know. I mean, literally like a kid, like a 10-year-old. Anyway, So once again, I don't use the beginning of this. Don't need these pages. And obviously, a lot of you must really use these pages because they insist on putting them in every planner. You know, the Gantt chart, gotta have it. And I mean, I could go out of my way and say, okay, let me write my vacation days off, whatever. I'm not doing it. You know, I talk about it. I'm not doing it. In the beginning, since I got this so late in the year, I just started doing, I have Helen's from the Coffee Monsters Co. Handwriting worksheet. And it's pretty cool. And so it's like this. You just print it out. And she has all her letters and stuff like that. But, you know, so I just started writing and using that, which was cool. So these are all basically, you know, I don't need these months because I started it in July. So anyway, in late July, as you see, late July at that, this is when I started it. So I'm happy with the months. Oh my goodness. The months are it. They are on point. You know, I got this, the A5, and I'm trying to think. Oh, I think, you know, I think this version, the small one, was the Taiwanese version. Yes, I think that was the Taiwanese version, which is why it has that, see the handwriting, the lettering, the Taiwanese language. But this one, it does have it too. Oh, well, so I guess I got both Taiwanese versions, or, you know, I don't know. I got it late in the game, and I got them off of Amazon, not even off of the Take a Note website. So if you hear squeaking, that's my little puppy in the background, my new puppy. Y'all can check out her little videos. I got little shorts of her. Her name is Heaven. She's a toy apricot poodle, and she is so cute. Anyway, so the months are on point. Let's go to the weekly. So I'm all happy, you know, doing what I do and using stickers and everything. And then it comes to a point where I'm like, oh, I need to write something else down. And I don't want it just here. So, okay, so at the back, just like in the A6 version, there's a few pages in the back. The struggle is real. Why can't I have both? Why can't I also have just a note section in my weekly, but it doesn't have to look like the Hobonichi? Do you hear what I'm saying? And I know there's all these planners out here, but this is basically what I'm coming to you guys about today, is that, you know, I'm looking at Sterling Inks. There's other planners. I've been listening to people talk about other planners, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's other planners. There's all these people coming out with planners, and it's just like, I wish I could just get it exactly the way I want it. Exactly. You know? It's almost it. And I love I love the A5 being at home because, okay, all right, here, so there is an improvement because the Hobonichi Cousin totally didn't work out for me, those daily pages. I was just like, no, don't need those daily pages. But it's almost like if I had half of those daily pages just somehow in between the weeks without it being dated. You know, it doesn't have to have the date on the top, but say I turned the page and instead of this next week, I had like just a page for notes. Yeah, that would be perfect. Whoever's out there who's going to make a planner, do that, okay? So you do the weeks like this, okay? So you have your week and then you're able to just turn the page and then write some notes, okay? So we still want it like this. We don't want it right next to it like the Hobonichi weeks, but we don't want daily whole pages. We just want a few pages, like 2 pages in between each week. Bam. Does anyone have that? Does anyone have that? Can y'all let me know? Y'all let me know in the comments. Does someone have something similar to that? Because otherwise, I am still stalking the Take a Note website, ready for their new planner to come out. And I'm just like feeling like, I guess I'm just gonna live with it. Well, I've been watching all these videos on YouTube and seeing what everyone's going to do and seeing the plot thicken. So I am just going to stick right now with what I have, which is the A5 Take a Note. And I'm going to just keep my eye glued on that website since it's so dramatic getting a planner from them. And as for my Hobonichi, I won't stress about it because I know I can always buy a Hobonichi. Like, that's not like a thing. Like, oh no, I can't get a Hobonichi. But I will check out other people's videos and see how they like the Sterling ink, the Common Planner, and all that good stuff. I mean, why not? That's what it's there for, right? We're all there to help one another in the planner community. So that's my plight. That's what I'm going through. And you guys, if you have suggestions on other planners, I know what I just said. But still, like, say you happen to have a suggestion, just please, you know, feel free to share. I love you all so much, and remember to hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified so you can know when I upload some more videos. And just know that I'm with you all here every day. Once again, love and peace from Journey with Yvette.